squats are arguably the most fundamental movement among all physical exercises. It is rare to find any other exercise that engages such a large number of muscles. It's no wonder that squats are possibly the most popular exercise of all. But what happens if you squat every day, or particularly, if you squat 100 times a day? What changes will occur in our bodies? The effects are truly remarkable. Watch the entire video because we will explore in detail what happens to our bodies when we squat regularly. Let's get started. By the way, friends, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of my updates. Which muscles are worked during squats? Well, the first ones that come to mind are probably the thighs and gluteus. But in reality, there are numerous muscles involved. The list is extensive: quadriceps, hamstrings, adductor magnus, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, and several hip muscles such as hip flexors, calf muscles, rectus abdominis, the famous abs, obliques, also known as side abs, transverse abdominal muscles, and the erector spinal muscles around the lumbar region. Essentially, half of our body is engaged in this exercise. The first noticeable effect we will experience is the strengthening of all the muscles I just mentioned. Squats not only target the legs but also contribute to the development of visible muscularity, including the abdominal muscles. This is why there are so many before and after photos showcasing people's transformations. Unlike activities such as running or cycling, which have minimal impact on muscle growth, squats are a more strength-oriented exercise that significantly impacts our physical appearance. Therefore, individuals who previously had no sports background but challenged themselves to squat every day will see that in just 1 month, they will experience significant changes in their physical appearance. If they take a before and after photo, the difference will be noticeable. The second effect is weight loss. Squatting daily leads to overall fat reduction in the body. Daily squats provide significant physical exertion, increasing the body's calorie consumption and speeding up metabolism. As a result, those who consistently squat not only build muscle but also become more toned, shedding excess fat. Another significant benefit is improved blood circulation and strengthening of the cardiovascular system. Squats serve as excellent cardio training. This exercise enhances the tone of the heart muscle, improves blood flow to the heart and peripheral areas, and greatly enhances venous circulation in the lower part of the body, considering the emphasis on leg work. Furthermore, squats contribute to improving posture if they are performed with proper technique, no hunching, but rather with a straight spine and a slight arch in the lower back, as mentioned earlier. Squats strengthen the muscles of the lower back, which helps improve posture. The next point is that your endurance will increase. Squats have a great impact on our respiratory system, increasing lung capacity and teaching us to control and coordinate our breath. The fundamental principle of any strength training is to exert effort on exhales and relax on inhales. Therefore, squats are beneficial not only for overall endurance but also for our respiratory system. The next benefit is the mobility of our hips and calves. Regular squats significantly improve the flexibility of our limbs. If knee and lower back pain has resulted from a sedentary lifestyle, squats with proper technique can contribute to their treatment. Moving on, as I mentioned earlier, squats not only engage the legs but also the core muscles, including the abs and lower back. Squats effectively target and strengthen these muscles, especially when performed with additional weight. However, it is crucial to approach weighted squats with proper technique under the guidance of a knowledgeable instructor or an experienced athlete who can show you the correct form. It's easy to get injured if you don't perform squats with a barbell on your shoulders correctly. Weighted squats are a serious exercise that requires responsible execution. But there are also safer variations. For example, squat jumps are a variation that can greatly enhance our core strength. This occurs because during the movement, our stabilizer muscles come into play. It's interesting because even though we may not consciously engage our abs and back, they actively participate. A strong core is beneficial in many ways, including reducing the risk of back injuries and serving as a preventive measure. Now, let's talk about different squat styles. The first type is the classic squat. Many people place their feet shoulder width apart and keep their arms alongside their bodies. On the inhale, we shift our hips back, bend our knees to a 90-degree angle or parallel to the floor, and on the exhale, we return to the starting position. This is the traditional approach. The next type is the plie squat, which focuses more on the gluteal muscles and legs. We widen our stance significantly beyond shoulder width, turn our toes outward at a right angle, and place our hands on our hips. Similarly, we squat down until our thighs are parallel to the floor. Another variation is the balance squat. It is used to increase the challenge of the exercise. The squats are performed the same way as the classic squat, but with one nuance: one heel is raised, so one leg touches the ground while the other remains on the toes. This engages the muscles differently. Lastly, there's the jump squat or plyometric squat. This variation is done to increase intensity and develop explosive power. It is often used by sprinters, runners, and athletes involved in sports like football that require quick acceleration and speed. We start with the classic squat stance, feet shoulder width apart, and then squat down explosively to generate a jump. As soon as our feet touch the ground, we immediately go into the next squat. By the way, friends, share in the comments if you've ever tried squatting for a personal record and how many reps you managed to do. I'm curious to know. And now, I highly recommend you check out my other video where we will explore the transformative effects of doing push-ups daily for a month. The link to the video just popped up on your screen, and I've also included it in the description. Make sure to give it a watch. If you enjoyed the video and found the information valuable, I would greatly appreciate your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Stay tuned for more engaging content that can help you on your fitness journey. Until next time, keep pursuing your goal.